As you guys know, the EFL team in the season is kicking off tomorrow at 6 p.m. UK time, and we are going to be getting the EFL team of the season, replacing the Eredivisie team of the season that is currently in packs. As you can see, this was it last year. This was what the team looked like. And I'm not going to lie, there were some cheap beasts in here and some very decent cards. The top row, a lot of those cards were very good and affordable. And yeah, it's full of some slept-on players. There always is a few cheap beasts in here. So yeah, make sure you watch it till the end to see the leaks. And yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see with the prices of the cards, when they came out, some of these players were very expensive. Mitrovic, he was 4-star, 4-star. When he came out, he was literally 300,000 coins, 200,000. Then he dropped, obviously, eventually to very cheap. But stat-wise, he was incredible. And that was a very good cheap striker. Not very linkable, but yeah, with this Harry Wilson, who had a massive boost, he was about 200k when he released. Pretty good card. 3-star skills on him let him down a bit, but he was very good. This Twine guy, he was 3-star skills as well, but he was still 130k. So hopefully they boost the skills on week foot a bit better than they have been. He was 3-star skills as well. So this guy, because of his links and nation, he was 40k because no one could link this guy. And Solanke was 3-3, so he was very cheap. So hopefully they fix up the weak foot. But here are the leaks, guys. As you can see, there are some very high rated and very slept on cards in here. We've got Brownhill as the highlight player. They're predicting Foot Sheriff. This is not official, so we don't know, but he's predicting Brownhill to be 94. Akpom, who got player of the season, to be 93. Teller in there. This Ahmed guy is ridiculous. And yeah, there's some other cards in here. But if you look at card, if I'm trying to predict prices, with Brownhill, if he gets card similar to this, Foot Sheriff has, like, his predictions have been a bit more generous than the cards have been when they came out. He gave very good predictions for the Prem, and then they ended up being underwhelming. So maybe this could be another case of that. But Brownhill currently is 3-star, 3-star, and his card is just dead, isn't it? But it needs a big boost. But I think price-wise, you could be looking at, like, this Benega card looks very similar to this Brownhill card, I'm not going to lie. And look at how good this card was. He was 200k. So, yeah, that was the last FIFA, though. 4-star, 4-star on him. Very, very nice. But, yeah, we could maybe see a similar price for Brownhill. Probably cheaper, because this year the amount of players available is more than last year. With Akpom, I think he needs a massive boost. He's 3-3. He needs to be 4-4 at least. Player of the season, I think this is warranted. He has to get 93 plus in my opinion. That should be a good card if they boost it right. Now this Teller guy I think could be very good. If they make him 4-star, 4-star, I think they should do that because he's 3-star, 2-star is horrendous. But he has very high dribbling and pace, and if they boost him right, he could be looking insane like this. Maybe even more boost on the shooting. But yeah, he could be a very decent card, I'm not going to lie. But I'm not sure if they'll boost him enough. Now, this Ahmed guy, he is a mental centre-back already. He is 6'5" with these stats on an 82 rated card, which is crazy. Imagine this card came out like this, looking like this. I know he's not that linkable, but if you can find a way to get him in your team, that would definitely be one to get in your team. Look how good that card is. That would be sick. But I don't think he'd be too expensive. Like this Gertruda guy, he's probably even more linkable. His stats probably won't be as good as this guy's, but he's only 40k and he's more linkable. So I don't think he'll be too expensive if he comes out. Now, João Pedro is going to get one as well. I think he'll be very cheap because he's 3-star, 4-star. If they made him 5-star skills, that would be very nice. That would make him more. He's Brazilian as well, which is quite nice. But this was a Premier League Watford card he got last year, and he was about 100k when he released. He wasn't too much. He was 4-4 though, and that was earlier on. So we'll have to wait and see how EA boosts this card. But if you do go to here, I forgot to get this up, guys. But if you go to the Eredivisie, the cards that are going out of packs, if you can see by the stats, a load of these cards stat-wise are incredible. Like the Gertruda I showed, only 37k. Tadic was over 100k, 5-star, 4-star. He was insane. And Xavi Simons is the only player who held his massive price. Bergwijn's decent as well, 4-4 from 4-star, 2-star it was. And Kudus is decent. But this Simons card, I don't think any of these championship players will be on that level, as you can see here. Maybe Brownhill, but no, I doubt it. Look at this card. That is ridiculous. And yeah, he is still 630k, so I don't think there'll be any cards in here that are as good, but hopefully there are. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe, and let's hope the EFL Team of the Season can be better than last year's, and EA can do some make some good cards in this. So yeah, if you did enjoy, hit the like, subscribe. It's been Footmaster, and I'm out. Peace. By the way, guys, as it says EFL, it does mean all the football leagues that are in England from 2 to 4 are going to be in this. So it's not just the Championship. Even though it says top right Championship, this is not true. As you can see, Clark Harris is in there, and Peterborough are in League One. So yeah, that will be different. He is in League One. It's going to be Championship mostly, but there will be League One, maybe League Two players in here. But from what I can see, I don't think there are any League Two, unless my ball knowledge is lacking. But there is a League One player, Clark Harris. And if you guys remember, his FIFA 21, 21 it was, his team of the season was insane stat-wise. Look at that. For an 88 rated card, 392 plus stats, 97 pace and physical, 3-star skills was an L, but he was literally 200k when he got released, and then he went down gradually. But this was FIFA 21. But yeah, look at that card. Imagine if he gets that again. Unfortunately, he has switched nation to Jamaica, which makes him harder to link. But yeah, that was just a pretty cool card. I remember that card coming out and everyone being very hyped.